Hello, everybody, and welcome to this 100% totally normal Skyward stream. uh, for very, very secret reasons, I will not be able to see stream, when we're going. So you will need to yell at me very loudly if anything is wrong with your visuals, something's not working, you can't hear something, you have to let me know very, very loudly. Because otherwise, I will have no idea. Like, if it's just some point, like, the video cuts out, I will have no idea. Okay. I can see chat. I'll still be able to see chat. I just want able to be able to, I'm not gonna be able to see, the preview. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I won't be able to see OBS preview. So yeah. So now that we've done that, oh, hang on. Oh, that's annoying. How can I do this to make this better? Okay. That's a small, slight problem. Let me do this real quick. Hang on. We're having a slight little issue, but it's fine. I'll fix it, and just give me a second. Small issue. But this should work. Yeah. Okay. That's actually gonna work better than what I'd previously. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay. Okay. Let's get started with this very normal Skyward Sword. Do-do-do. You know, as usual. We do as we do. What should we name our link? Come on. Be nice to me. John. Of course, you're saying John. Oh, it's big enough. No, I can't reach over there. Ah! Ah! It's not letting me reach over there, which is a slight problem. This game does not use the D-pad. Well, let's see if I can... No. Can I use my mouse? No, I can't. Oh, there we go. Now I can reach over. That was weird. Okay, we're good. Oh, I see what's the problem here. Okay. I can't go super major either anyway. Unless I go all the way to the right, hit down, and then I can go all the way to the left, and then hit down and go all the way to the right. That it's just a limited range of motion. That's fine. Okay. We're good now. What should we name Link? What should we name Link? Oh yeah, you already said John. Let's do it. John. Okay, let's go. So, we're the bisexual colors, I guess. Hell yeah. Look at that. We're a bisexual flag. We're a walking bisexual flag, which is fine. I thought I turned that alarm off. Turns out I did not actually turn that off. Let me silence the other one while I'm at it. Okay. Real are the bisexual colors. So now we're gonna walk out and we're gonna get a special thing from Pledge here. We got a heart piece. You know what? A heart piece is actually not bad. I'll take it. But so if you notice, we already have a couple things. We're gonna have to get used to the buttons. It might take me a second. Fuck. Ugh. There we go. So we have the Hylian shield. Just kind of right off the bat. For ease of everything. In our inventory though, that's not what I want. No. That is not what I want. I cannot remember the buttons that I have set for this. No. Add. Okay. I gotta remember the fucking buttons I have set. No. No, don't do that. No. Never mind. Why are you doing this to me? Game, I literally set you up the other day and you were fine. Okay. Yes, that's that button. This should be my inventory, is it not? That's my inventory. Okay. So starting off, we have the Hylian shield. Okay, we have nothing here. Wrong button. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the controls. So yeah. So we start off with one of the ancient tablets. For ease of everything. And put that there. And then also we got a piece of heart. I don't know if I can add hearts. Come on, let me add the heart. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, I guess I can't add hearts. But we can see our hearts here at any point. We start with the sailcloth. And nothing else. So. Yeah, no heart. No, stop that. I don't know why that button is being mean to me right now, but it is. There's a button that for some reason is like clicking with the actual mouse instead of with what I want it to. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually gonna move this over here a little bit further so I can actually see things. Yeah, no, it's really weird. But yeah. So yeah. We get 2 little free items. Right off the bat. We get Fledge, which is normally the adventure pouch. Okay. So getting the heart piece there is actually pretty good because we could genuinely have gotten the literally nothing instead, you know? And then we get something from him. Because he normally gives you a shield. That's actually really good. That's really good. Hell yeah. Now that has unlocked the Thunderhead. There's a part of this tracker here that you guys can't see. It's in between these two here. It just basically has all the areas and all the chests I can get. So we got Fledge's gift, we got Alan's gift. So it won't show on the tracker what it exactly unlocks because I didn't have a lot of room and this is kind of just boring information. But it unlocks the entirety of the Thunderhead. Although we can't actually get any of the things there yet, we can actually, like, when we get to the Thunderhead, we'll be able to actually do things and fight things. And it also allows us to just attack things. It allows us to do the boss battle with Elias. So I'm meaning. But yeah. No. Stop it. Don't be mean to me. Okay. I gotta remember to clip back over to the game. Okay. So There is a chest in the sparring hall. It's normally where you get the practice sword. So we start off with the goddess sword to make it easier. Yeah. Oh, we just gotta go grab it. And also I can do things as normal, by the way. If that wasn't obvious. So our first chest, third item, what would we get? Small seed satchel. That's not bad. It's not good, but I mean it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. And it's not like we have anything to put in there anyway. So, yeah, a thing. And I'm gonna switch up a specific control real quick. Don't mind me. Which button is it? Do I have currently anything on that button? I do. That button. I see. I'm gonna change that to that. I don't think I have anything on that button. I do have something on that button. But it's nothing for game. Okay. Cool. I changed something really quickly. That I realized was muscle memory before and why I was having a difficulty. Oopsies, not what I wanted. Which was this button. Oopsies. Come on. Which was this button to do this. No. Oh, okay. I see. That was the problem. I see. Okay, don't hit that button, I guess. What is that button that's causing that to do that? I know which button it is, but what fucking number is it? Let me figure out why it's doing that. Okay, it's that button. Yeah, it's that button. So why is that clicking somewhere? Who's doing this? I'm also just gonna switch this to that one. And then that to that one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. Sorry for the whole this thing. Thought I had most things set up, but apparently certain things did not want to work properly. So yeah. Okay, so now that that's button. Why is still that doing that? Okay, well, let me just put that over there then, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, bringing up things. Okay. Cool. Okay, so there's a couple more chests we can get. Keep more. Before we'll have to actually leave Skyloft. Well, there's one more chest. There's 3 more items that we'll get. We get this chest here. A wooden shield. Oh, alright. Alright. I don't really need that. But yeah, also if you didn't notice already, the music's random. So this I think is the horde music. Oh no, it's the imprisoned music. Okay, so we get 2 items here because normally you get the goddess sword and then the the emerald plate thing. So we're about to get both items really quickly. Okay. So this is really good for 2 reasons. 1, wallets are always great to have. 2, there's a funky little thing called nice quality of life functions, and I have one turned on that when you find a wallet, you find it full. So I just got a bunch of rupees there. Small bomb bag. All right. I'm not upset about that. I'm not happy about it either, but I mean, sure. When we get bombs, we'll be good to go, I guess. So those were the only chests we have to get right now. So there's a couple more. There's a couple more in Skyloft. But those are the only ones in Upper Skyloft. So yeah. We gotta head into the bazaar. So let's do that. So we can't, of course, get into beetles yet because we don't have anything to hit the bell with, which is unfortunate. Okay. So, oopsies. Okay. As you can see here, all the items he has. So when we get a bow, we'll be able to buy arrows. When we get the bomb bag, we'll be able to get bombs. By the way, the bomb bag that I have in my inventory is not bombs. It's an extra item to store extra bombs. It's not anything like important. Okay. So she usually gives you a bottle. Hey, we got a bigger adventure pouch. Hell yeah. There's not really anything I can mark on the tracker, but yeah. Yeah, we got the potion lady gift. Okay. So there's a couple more. I gotta remember people's names because I can get Rhina's crystals, which I believe is the Betro quest. At the start of it. And then I can get Paro's gift. I don't remember who Pero is. We'll see. Oh, right. It's not gonna say the name of the adult in the house. Oh, okay. So it already started. A golden skull. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. Okay, I can start the Peter quest. Okay, and we get to meet our little companion here. It's Void! As a bird! This is one of the things I was super excited about. Look, it's Void! As a bird! Void's helping us out. Another really good thing But this randomizer is we're super fucking fast. Like, are you seeing this fucking speed? So despite just seeing her at Skyloft, she's here now.
Wow!
Oh my god, it's Goose's theme. Hello, Mari! We're playing totally normal, Skyward Sword. We are so fucking speedy. I love it. It's wonderful. Honestly, it makes everything so much easier. Okay, let's go talk to Peter. ₹100. Oh, okay. Well, that is tragic. We cannot do that yet. Tragic. Okay. Oh well. We have 300 rupees now, though. That's great. Okay. So let's head to the waterfall. We can get a couple of things there. I gotta remember who the fuck Pero is. He's apparently in Central Skyloft somewhere. Technically moved over there. That was annoying. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna see me doing this a lot. Because this is the older version of Skyward Sword. As you can probably tell by the graphics. While they're not bad, they're definitely not HD. And so I can't move around the camera like you can in the HD version. Oh, fuck. Okay. First chest in here. There's 2 chests in the waterfall cave. Water Dragon song! That's part of the Song of the Hero. Hell yeah. We got 1 piece of the Song of the Hero. See, like, the thing is, like, the Zelda devs are so good at creating games that look good throughout the ages. Like, alright, Ocarina of Time kind of flopped with that, but, like, Wind Waker and Skyward Sword look beautiful 10 years later. Like, fucking Wind Waker is 20 years old, the original one. Almost. No, it is 20 years old. It's 20 years old, I believe. Yeah, because it's older than me by 1 year. So yeah, original Wind Waker is 20 years old, and it looks fucking amazing. Like, not as good as the HD version not as good as the HD version, but like, it still looks fucking great. Twilight Princess still looks great. Skyward Sword looks great. Yeah, the graphics of Majora's and Ocarina add to the experience. Like, they're not terrible. They just don't hold up that much. They don't hold up compared to like Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. Like, but yeah. Rupees. is the other chest? There is 2 chests in the waterfall cave, but I don't remember where the other one is. I should. Unless I missed it, we'll just walk around. Oh, right, it's up here. Duh. No, you fucking whore. So I do apologize if it does take me a minute to... Ah, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. It might take me a little bit to get used to the controls, because I'm not using an actual Wiimote. So... yeah. And I'm not using an actual Wiimote, so it's I have to, like... you know. But anyway. So we got both the waterfall cave first and second chest. Who the... I don't remember who the fuck Paro is. Oriel and Paro. Who the fuck is Paro? Paro is not a dog. Oh. No, Paro, P-A-R-R-O-W. Not Paro, as in P-E-R-R-O. I believe dog is the double R one, right? I don't know. I know more Japanese than I do Spanish at this point. Yeah, it is double O. Okay. Sorry, double R. Because I know but is the single R, I believe. But perro is dog. I took, listen, I should know because I took Spanish for like 4 years. I took 4 years of Spanish, so I should know, but I don't. So we're just gonna check houses until I found Pero's house, and... oh, this is not Pero's house. This is... what's her fucking name house? This is Fledge's... not Fledge. The other one, the hot one. Bibbit! That's understandable. English... my brain can't English either. But... on it, I've just picked up Japanese. I also have been trying to learn hiragana and katakana and some kanji, but my studies are very, very slow. So, Pippa's house. There's a house over here. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, but the reason I'm checking all these houses real quick is to fill in names because, in the original Skyward Sword, there are names nowhere. Nowhere. Birdies. Yeah, no. Unless... I mixed up two people. I see. Okay. I know who Pero is. Pero is the brother. I know who he is. Okay. Right, because you need an empty bottle for Pero's crystals. Okay. Now I need to find the item check girl's house. Because I... Oh no, I need to wait till nighttime. So let's go sleep in someone's house. We gotta go collect a bunch of crystals. There are a bunch of free items, essentially. Some, of course, I can't get. Until night. Some, of course, I can't get because I need hookshot or hookshot. But I can grab the quest right here. Even though technically I've already got the quest. Most quests are technically already taken. And or completed, so you don't have to worry about soft locking yourself. For some reason, my targets are really slow. Occasionally, which is weird. Okay. So... okay. There is a crystal... There's a bunch of different crystals, so we're gonna go try and find all of them from memory. Not really memory, I have general locations, but I have to understand what the locations mean, like West Cliff. I think I remember where the West Cliff is, but I'm not heading there right now. I'm heading to Two Planks. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, is there not a crystal here? Weird, I thought there was. Oh, it's right here. I got a gratitude crystal. Cool. So unfortunately when you pick up lone crystals like that, I can't actually mark that because they all go up by 5. But we'll see. Okay, there's one in the light tower. I believe these are randomized. Maybe it's not up here. I cannot remember where they are. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I guess they're not randomized. I thought they were. Oh well. We're on Pero's house. That's up here. Oh no, I guess it's this one right here. Come on. It's really weird. Why is the commands just not being good? New. Oh no, this is this guy's house. Okay, I gotta remember to visit her in the fucking... I gotta visit her in the item check because she gives a quest, which is pretty easy and a very quick Quest. I think this is the siblings' house. Nope. Okay, maybe it's past the bazaar. Maybe it's over here? Oh, maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. Crystal. Okay. Let me mark all those that I got down. I got that one, I got that one, I got... Did I get... Ah, I'm being attacked. Stab it. Little demonic remlet. Okay. Okay. There's 2 past the waterfall cave, so I'm gonna grab them. Since I don't remember what the rest of them that are being mentioned are. Also, look, there's a bunch of stars in the sky. That's a thing that is there. There's a ton of little stars in the sky. It makes it look really pretty. They're there during the day too, which is nice. Yeah, there you go. Sparkle, sparkle. Yep, so there's one here. And then there's one down at the left wing. Yep, down here. No, that's not... Well, oh, I guess that doesn't work when it's... I see. Okay. I understand the problem with that button. Does this button still do? Yeah, it does. He will. Okay. Let us head back. I think I'm gonna change something to something. In a second. But yeah, I do apologize for not having the controls 100% down. I didn't remember the switches controls off the top of my head for what did what. And so I'm trying to like fight muscle memory, visual muscle memory, because my brain's like, oh, this is the Wii version. So you need a muscle memory, the Wii stuff. But then my brain's like, but you're holding Joy-Cons, so like... Switch version. And so that's kind of why I'm struggling. I have certain things at the Wii version and certain things at the Switch version. It's controls, so... My brain is not happy with it a little bit, but it is alright. Okay. Let me switch something really quickly. Let me do that so that I don't have to worry about anything murdering me for a couple seconds. Oop. Doot, doot, doot. Cool. Okay. Also, yell at me if my mouse is like ever on screen and it's annoying you guys. There we go. Now I can open the map. Wait, this is west. Okay, so the one I got was Westcliff. Got it. Oh, don't do that to me. I just went to go mark something on the tracker. Both of those. Okay. So those are the only things I can get right now. There is... I can get, 2 things from Betrow. So let's see, what are the things? Where's the other... Yeah, Skyloft Village. Oh, I can't get anything from Skyloft right now. Yeah. Yeah. There is a... There is a crystal in the village, but I think I'm gonna save it for later. We're gonna go to Betrow's house. Another little cosmetic feature that you may have slightly noticed earlier is the electric Skyward Sword Strike. It's the one from the final boss battle. It looked cool, so. Oh, I had to hit it first and then move it. Okay. So, what's neat about this tracker is that it shows what I can and can't do. So once I get something, like 10 gratitude crystals, it shows that I can go get 2 rewards from Betro. Oh, that's very good. That's really good, actually. Okay, we have a distant weapon. What's our other reward? A goddess book. Okay. Well. Hang on. That's not the right button. What did I change that button to? That's what I changed that button to. We have the bow. Okay, that's really good. The bow allows us access to Beetle's shop. So in the morning, we'll be able to see, I think, 4 items from Beetle. Beetle's shop is randomized. I didn't mention that before, but it is randomized. But yeah. After that, we'll be able to get stuff in We'll be able to get the lumpy pumpkin item. We'll be able to get 2 chests in the sky. And yeah. We'll also be able to get the 2 crystals. Gratitude crystals. So I'm gonna go grab that gratitude crystal that's in Skyward Village right now. I'm also gonna grab the crystal that's in Link's room. I'm gonna grab all the crystals that I can. Right now. While it's nighttime, I might as well. I might actually be able to snag 5 crystals total. So we can get, I think, another reward from Petro. We'll see. I'm also calling him Petro today because I feel like it. It will not remain that way, probably. So yeah, so there's a crystal in the pumpkin patch up here. Maybe not this one. Maybe it's the other one. It might very well be the other one. I think there's 2. There is not 2. I was lied to. There is only the one. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Gratitude crystal. Okay. So, there is a gratitude crystal in Link's room. Also checking real quick. What could be on wood planks? I would assume it's here, but I didn't remember seeing it there. I'm sorry, Remlet. I feel very bad for doing that, but like... Yeah, no, there's straight up no crystal here. So maybe not? Maybe it's up there? Maybe. I think I remember. I think I vaguely remember where it is. My memory was in fact not good enough. I don't know where it is. Oh well. Let's go get the one in Link's room, and then we'll be able to get the one... it's somewhere. Do I know where? No. But it's there. Stop it. Cease. Oh, right, that one's locked. Very mean. Hey, Fledge.
Yeah?
Not Fledge. A bit. Okay, he seemed like he had a quest for me, but he did not. He just wanted to talk. Hi. Okay, I gotta remember where... Okay, it's not there. Is it in here somewhere? There's apparently a crystal in a plant somewhere in the Night Academy. Not my room. Not my room. My room! But I know there was one in here, so. Do-do-do-do. Got 2 crystal. One of the night? Oh, is it that one right there? No, it's not. Knight Academy plant has a crystal. There it is. Okay. So I believe that's everything. Yeah, I don't know what the in-between wooden planks one is. I don't remember where that one is. So yeah. So let's make it daytime again. And then we'll be able to, Oh, we can't go into Zolta's room. Just sleep in the teacher's room. Morning. While we do that, I'm gonna open up my drink. This is the music from the Ancient Cistern. Hi, little guy. Okay. So, we're going to head on out to Bazaar area. We're gonna go talk to Beatrice, item check girl, to at least get that quest started. Because you basically have to talk to her a bunch of times, in order for her to, like you. And then you can either break her heart or go out with her. I've always chosen to break her heart. But oh well. I actually do want to do something real quick. We're gonna move this out of here. Although I have room, this is literally useless to me. Like, these will actually at least come in handy when I grab when I get the thing. But, you know, I could always use things like an extra quiver or something, and I don't want to have to go to item storage if I pick it up while I'm somewhere far away. There is a teleport feature, but I do not know how extensive it is. I know I can warp by calling Fee. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, let's, there we go. Let's check out what Beetle has in store for us. Well, we got our first bloopy. ₹5 for $100. It's a great steal. Now that's a steal. Okay, hang on, that's Beetle's $50 item. Yeah. We're gonna buy it simply because I won't have enough room for the gold one. Even though I think the gold one will be like... I think the gold one is the 300 rupee item. It is not. It is not the 300 rupee item. It is the 800 rupee item. Oh, that's painful. Oh, I hate everything. I thought this was gonna be a good time. This was in fact not a good time. This is the 300 rupee item. I mean, I might as well buy it. Because what else am I gonna do with my money? And then I can also get it out of the rotation. So... Oh. You know. You know. You know. You know. That being the 800 rupee item is really painful though. Like, at least if it was the 300 rupee item, I could get it out of the rotation. But it wouldn't cost me anything, right? It wouldn't give me anything, but it wouldn't cost me anything. Okay. Well, let's head on out into the sky then. We're gonna head on over to... Okay, so there's 3 things in the sky we can get right now. What is this over here? Ah, it's a rock. I believe you're supposed to be able to break that. Where'd it go? I'm so fucking fast, I can't see anything. There it is. There we go. It's a breakable rock with a chest inside. What do we get? Fury's Courage! Its reward is probably not too important. That's unfortunate. So when we're told, when we get songs, we're told what the reward is like. Meaning if it's a very important item, you know, I might want to go into the silent realm that this unlocks, you know? But if it's not really something I want to do, you know? But if I'm stuck, I'll probably end up doing the silent realm. Once I get the, thing after all. Like, I mean, it could be a quest item that eventually leads into something important, so, you know. Beep 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 beep. Oh, it's the fairy theme. Okay, well, time to break a chandelier. It's 100 rupees, so I mean, might as well. I don't know where I have to run into. Oh, that's where it is. That's not how velocity works, and not how gravity works either. Not how physics work. It wouldn't fall straight down like that if it was swinging. Oh well. Give me that money. Okay. So I did make it so, some of these quests, I do not actually have to do. I made it so I don't have to do the archery quest. And I made it so that I don't have to do the harp quest, as well as a couple more that are really annoying to do, that I didn't feel like having to do with these janky controls. So yeah. Actually, hang on. There is something I still need to do here. Ow. I keep reading that's not the control. I just have the gossip stone. Hi, gossip stone. Oh. Neat, so that's got a little hint. Cool, good to know. They hold hints. Convenient. I do need to go here at night though because there's 2 crystals. Itch. Until night. I'm gonna spend this time checking off certain things. Like that and that. Here. Okay. Oops. I keep forgetting that I have to click back on the game. Okay, so there is a... There you go. Gratitude crystal there. And then there's one outside. I don't know if it's back here or if it's up front. Oh, I remember where it is. It's in the shed area. Out here. Oh, I was totally like at there and I just ran around like a dum-dum. Okay. Well. Dip and dupe. Gives us 15. Do we get another reward for that? No, we don't. The next reward is that 30 crystal. Cute. Alright, we gotta sleep again. Okay. So there is another breakable boulder near Fun Fun. We're gonna go do that. And then the next things we can do are on the surface. There's very little left for us to do in general. But they are, in fact, on the surface. There's like 2 things. 4 things. 4 things. 4 things we can do. There's one thing in the sealed grounds, which is the chest where you usually get the pink potion. But yeah. So we gotta head on over to Fun Fun Island. Bro, we're going so fucking fast. It is nice though. It's one of those quality of life features. can also do this. Take it. You know how it be. There we go. Got it. Oh no! Dang it. Wow. Dang. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Well. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay. We're gonna head to the sealed grounds then. Oh, I have not the green tablet. Apparently. Oops, not the button I wanted. I was trying to look at my inventory. Huh? What do you mean by this? What is the meaning of this? It says I am the one that leads the favored ones, but I don't. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna mark down. I'm gonna just hold it right now. Let's see where this leads me. Cause it's in the spot that the Lenavre one is, right? It is in the spot that the Lenavre one is. Maybe it's a visual glitch because the inventory isn't supposed to have, yeah. Look at that. All right, well, we have the, not the Emerald tablet, we have the, Topaz, I think, tablet? Should have been the Sapphire one. I'm still kind of salty about that. Okay, well. So what can we do here? Two things! Yay! Okay, but there's another thing that we can do on Skyloft. Because we have access to this area. So yeah. So we can do one of the goddess chests. Goddess cubes? Yep, there. We can do this goddess cube. Which allows us to get a chest in the sky. Or no, it's on Skyloft then. No, it's not. Where is that chest? Oh, is it? Oh, no, it's not that one. What chest is this? Where does this lead? It is a mystery, apparently. I guess it'll mark it when I go up to the sky. Okay. But there is a chest near the first time shift stone that we can get. And then that's that plus, just a waypoint is the only thing we can really get. Actually, I don't think we can get half the stuff in here. I don't think we can actually get through here. Now that like I think about it. We can get through some of here. Stop it. Because there are bombs just in general here. But we can't get very far. What do you want, V? Yeah, shut up. Oh, well, we got the hard dowsing ability. Hell yeah. I believe this is where the chest is. Yeah. Okay. Well, since I don't think we can get through here without bombs, just in general. Got a piece of heart. Hell yeah. We're just gonna leave. I'm gonna test out the snazzy teleporting ability. Ah, warp to start. I see. Okay, because you can start. There's two things. You can start in a new place. Like you can start on the surface or something, and then have to unlock this guy via this sailcloth. And so that's one of the reasons why that's there. There's another reason, which we might do eventually, is that there is a loading zone randomizer in this randomizer. So in the event you get kind of soft locked, you'll be able to teleport to start. I do remember that being kind of a feature in there. Alrighty then. Okay, well, we are left to, we can go grab that, goddess chest. It's this way. On the other side of the map, which is fun. But we essentially are just kind of stuck in the, we need to go talk to Beatrice. So we're gonna go do that. Just fucking, I'm so fucking fast. I'm gonna make sure I hit that loading zone and not another one. Yeah, which might be an idea for another time. Is doing a loading zone randomizer. That would be interesting. That'd be fun. Okay. We're just gonna kind of farm interactions with them real quick. So I don't have to keep leaving and then coming back, leaving and then coming back, leaving and coming back, you know? It's also entirely possible that I might not be able to get the goddess chest that is marked right now. Because it might be one that I require the hook shot for. Or like the bomb or something. Okay, finish. We actually might need to leave Skyloft and come back. We'll see. If she changes her dialogue here. Do that. Yeah. I can change how many interactions this takes, but I left it for right now. This is still my first run of it, so. I'm gonna hit alright every single time just in case it is required. Yeah, I might end up halving this in a future randomizer if I decide to do this again. Like in the event I decide to do it again, or do a different kind of set of them. You know, because there are certain things in this that I did not randomize that I could have. But yeah. I haven't played an actual full game of this randomizer yet. Because I wanted to kind of experience it on stream. Because randomizer, Skyward Sword randomizer in particular, is something I've always wanted to do. I believe it's 6 interactions. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of just tested to make sure everything was working. Set it all up for a stream, and then that was about it. Okay. I'm gonna go to her house at night then. I think I might be able to start the quest now. Finish the quest? I don't know. Either way, this quest is something I kind of need to do right now. Because I don't think I can get the... down here. I don't think I can get the goddess chest right now. Let me check, I think. Yeah, I need the bomb bag for the goddess cube that I already got. So yeah, this thing that I'm doing right now is like the only thing I can do. Oh, I can repair Scrapper too, but okay, morning. I really do need to befriend her. Because she does in fact hold the ruby tablet. That was revealed to us by the gossip stone. I might be able to only do a certain amount of interactions a day. Not a day, but like I think I have one. Ooh. I should remember to pick it, like, okay, yeah, I did pick one up. Cool. Totally forgot that's what I needed in order to repair Scrapper. We'll see what we get for repairing Scrapper. Hey! the beetle. I don't think that does anything for us right now. But hey. We have it. Well, let's go look at Beetle's shop because he might have our second $100 item for us. Or a couple more in rotation. Also gonna use the beetle instead of my bow so that I can save arrows. Oh, there, yes. A whole ass heart container. A bottle. Okay, what's this one? How much? Banging my head against the goddamn wall. The empty bottle's $1,000. This is the other $100 item. Yes, it is. I'll buy it just so that I can get it off the fucking market. Thank you. And then 5 gratitude pursuits for 600. Owie! Beetle shop, second 100 rupee item. Alrighty then. Right here. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave. If I leave and come back, will he have refreshed the $100 item yet? I don't remember. Yes! The answer to my problems. It's a free 200 rupees if I have rupees. I gotta go get 100 rupees somewhere. Unfortunately, because we do not have the gust bellows, honestly, our only accessible rupee farming would be just to kill things. So let's go talk to Petrus. Again. And again. And again. And again and again and again and again and again. No, she's just still saying the same thing as before. Which is a little annoying. Just a little. I probably need to leave Skyloft and then come back. Come on. Be nice. Do. Okay, we left Skyloft and we came back. Nope. So how do we get her to... I don't know. Let's check Beetle Shop. Oh no, we already checked it. I'm dumb. Why is Beatrice just not like... I don't know why. She isn't changing her dialogue. It's weird. Let me see if I can find out if there's like a hidden requirement. For the quest? Like a progress requirement? Let's see here. Quests. Skyward Sword Quest. Okay, I think it just says to sleep. So it doesn't say any like hidden requirements for this quest. So we're just gonna sleep. And then go talk to her again. Night. Morning. Pew pew pew. Pew. Alrighty then. Let's keep talking to her. Oh, there we go. Beep beep beep. Okay, let me see if just going back in will help it, but if it not, then we'll just go sleep again. Nope. Okay, I guess I gotta go sleep again. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Do 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 do. But yeah, I never finished like me talking about the randomizer itself. So I've always wanted to do one ever since that I knew that randomizers existed. But the only Legend of Zelda game that like I really knew was Skyward Sword. But because of how Skyward Sword is, it requires a lot of logic in order to not get you soft locked. Like now, you know how we literally need one item so that we can go and do like 2 other things to get another item to do like how it's very slowly unlocking things. It's a very difficult kind of thing to do. And so for a while it wasn't really a randomizer anyone was doing. People much often preferred like Ocarina of Time randomizers, which is a lot more open world, Wind Waker ones, and stuff like that. But I don't know either of those games very well. I haven't finished either of them. Listen, I get a certain amount, and the thing about Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time is you kind of have to memorize the songs. And so you have to be playing it consistently. It will take so long to beat the game if you're not remembering the songs. And so, because of how I roll, I end up taking like multi-month breaks from the game. And then I don't have any of the songs memorized, and so I start over so that I can rememorize them one by one, and then boom, I have to take a break again for whatever reason. I just don't feel like playing. I stop playing, you know, whatever. So yeah, and same thing with Wind Waker. It's much more convenient if you like have the songs memorized. And so that's kind of why I never finished either of those. And then I didn't want to play Majora's until I finished Ocarina. But yeah. Come on. Yay! Okay. Look at her doing her little heart. Okay, we can finally. You know what? Just because it's a randomizer, and because I don't think I've ever actually done it. Let's say yes. Let's not break her heart. Like, what the heck? I don't think like I've ever done it. If I ever did, it was a long time ago. I don't remember even the dialogue for it. Which is wild considering just the amount of general knowledge I have on this game. Let OS. Go talk to her. And then she's gonna be like, oh, can you talk to me in my house tonight? No, thank you. And then we're gonna go talk to her in her house. And as I kind of said before, I usually reject her. Beep, 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 beep. Do, 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 do. I am not mean. Hey, we got the Ruby tablet. And she's happy. Okay. We have the Ruby tablet. Which is really good. Do you know how many things that unlocks? 8! 8 whole things! I sound sarcastic, but I'm genuinely not. And that's also like at least 8 things. There's also goddess chests and stuff. So ah, yes, that whole thing. Okay. I do not know exactly where these chests are that they're specific. Oh, I gotta sleep. Oopsie. Oopsie doops. I don't know what they mean by, like, for example, chest behind blah 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 wall in first room. I don't quite know exactly what that means, but I can figure it out by getting a chest and being like, which of these 4 options is this chest most like? And then, you know, click it. So, yeah. That is the plan. So, we can head down into the Elden region. Which is very good. Very good. And honestly, having the bow this early on is very good. Because we can take out enemies from afar. Previously, our only option for taking out enemies was, like, in base game, vanilla game, the only option for taking out enemies from afar is literally your slingshot until, like, you can kind of scare them with the beetle, but that doesn't do much. And then, and then you can roll bombs, but most enemies know how to avoid bombs. And then you had the whip, but that didn't really do much against enemies. It stole items, which was convenient, but it didn't really do much against enemies. Hook shots don't do anything. Talk about extreme fucking music, goddamn. Oopsies. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Where do you normally land? You normally land over here, I believe. Fucking excessive much? Damn. Okay, got us cube at the Elden entrance. What the fuck is this fucking music? Like, which... Is this from, like, Final Girahim? Oh no, this is the Demise music! I need rupees, like, desperately. It is sadly only 5, but... It be what it be. Only a bloopy. Very tragic. Okay. I do not remember what any of this is. Oh, okay, this is actually progression. Not quite sure if I want progression right now. Where did I head? Oh, I headed this way. I see. Where the fuck do you start? Do you just normally land up here? Starting to think you do. I mean, it can't be too far from the original. Yeah, it's not too far from the original fucking Goddess statue, but like, for some reason I was thinking that you just don't start there. So, interesting choice for the, fucking, general overworld music. I can't go past there. That's a shortcut for later. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, any chests. Because I don't know the Elden area as much as I should. I know Farron Woods and Lanayru Desert like the back of my head, but Elden region? Nah. Because you don't run around it much in your second time here. Like, your second time here, you don't run around here very often. You stick to the top of the mountain, and then your third time here, everything is different. And so you don't really learn to explore it how it was before. I believe down there is a... Oh, I know there's a chest, but yeah, okay. Cool. I do need bombs. Also, I didn't mention it before, because I forgot to. I know that on the right-hand side of the tracker, above Girahim, for the fire sanctuary, the boss key is slightly cut off. I know. It's just like that on the tracker. And same with the bottom of the circle with all the items. I know those two are slightly cut off. I do apologize. It bothers me too. But that's just how the tracker is on the website. And listen, more things would be cut off if I didn't have it full screen. So yeah. But yeah, for the future, do y'all want me to have the locations, what I can get in a certain location, little things turned on for you? Like, do you want to be able to see that? Just as a, like a... Cause like, I can try to make space for it. Kind of a useless item up there. Wonderful. Oh, I missed. Oh. How many rupees is it? One singular rupee. Yeah, let me know if you want that. Cause I can try to find room for it. Either below the chat or something, or next to the... There might be enough room between Void and the rest of the tracker to put it. I can't really see it right now, so... I can tell you for sure. But the, I have on the tracker a spot where I can see what I can get in each area. And if I can't get it, what I would need to be able to get it. I want to know if you guys want to be able to see that too. Like a little list that kind of shows what I'm currently trying to go for. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to do that before it blows up. That might make it in. Oh, it didn't. That's not gonna make it in. That can make it in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I will try to get that for you. Before next time we play this. Speaking of next time we play this. I don't know exactly when I'm going to play this next. I might end up deciding to do this every other week. Alternating with Wheel, because currently I'm not doing Shiny Lock because I have a lot of things I need to edit and I don't want to add another thing to that list. Especially not while I'm really low on storage. And so, because I have like 50 different things I need to edit. I don't want to add any more to the list. So it's on a temporary hold. I might alternate this with that. I accidentally moved my right joystick, and that moves my mouse. Ooh, come on. Skyward Sword has bomb bowling. Oh, yes, it counts. Okay. Okay, before we go in here real quick. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna use my funky little dowsing tool. Try to find the other chests that I'm supposed to be able to get right now. That's probably for later. Hey, look, it's Impa. But there is one that's really close right there. Oopsies. Over here somewhere. Okay, let me... This is right here. Did I not get the... I did get the chest here. It's through the wall. Not... No. It is. Okay, it's right there. Oh, is it just in the fucking... It's in there. It totally is. I think I know where it is. Oh, it's not in here. Where is it? Oh, it's behind the hidden bomb on the wall that I didn't see. I forget about that one all the time. Yummy! Gold rupees. Hell yeah. Oh, and I got the item on it. That's behind the bombable wall near Cliff. Is there another hidden bombable wall that I didn't notice? Probably! Let's go find it out. Honestly, it's small chests like these that I don't remember half the time because they don't have any important items. For 100%, you know? Like, they're just rupees, and I always have enough rupees. Because of having to do the quest with yep, there it is. Look at that. Funny how that is. Okay. Can I throw them up there? I cannot. Okay. Well. I'll deal with that then. Because of the Fun Island quest. Am I able to do this? Oh no, you totally can. Well, it was useless. Okay. There are 4 things I can technically do in Magma Turf. 3 items to get, 4 things to do. Or 1 thing to do. Goddess chest. So yeah. So there's the free fall chest. Chest behind a bubble wall at the entrance. And the digging mitts. Okay. I know where everything is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. That one's a little hard to get sometimes. Let's see. Do we get anything good? We get bombs! Oh my god. You have no idea how much that's about to unlock. Total of 4 things. But it does unlock. There is a couple more things it unlocks. It unlocks a fuck ton. It unlocks our ability to go to the Neighbor Desert, which has 10 things in it that we can currently do. So it actually does unlock a lot. Yay! It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. That's actually fucking dope. Dope. Fuck. It's dope as shit. I'm just adjusting by fucking setting position. But we get 15 bombs because we have the fucking thing. Okay, now I need to fucking fight for my fucking life here. No, no, come on, go forward. No. Aw, dang it. You need to have to go back to the top. Oh well. Okay, well we got the free fall chest. So where's the bombable wall at the entrance? I believe over here has the way out. That just goes right back up to where we were. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we can try to get the goddess cube. But also because of this, we can unlock certain shortcuts like this. And look, it's Impa! Okay, I want to get the rest of the stuff that's in Magma Turf. No, come on. No, you're kidding me. Also, I just wanted to double check that the tracker is updating on your guys' side. I was having some slight issues with it while testing, where it just occasionally would not update. So just like yell at me if it's ever not updating. I do not know how I would fix that, but I'll try. Well, I mean, when you check the wheel one, does it have bombs? When you check the left-hand one, does it have both tablets? You won't notice the right-hand one, because nothing has changed over there, but... like, certain things like that. I'm pretty good about updating the tracker via, like, what I've collected so far. So if I've collected something and it just isn't on the tracker, then... it's very possible that it's not working. For whatever reason. Yeah, but I mean... Oh, see here. What do we get? I've got 2 crystals. Hell yeah. Okay. So we have one more thing we can do here. It would normally be where we receive the digging mitts. Oh fuck. Oh god. That's not what I wanted to do, but I mean it works. I meant to do this. Please. Oh my god, I do not want to die right now. Okay. Huh. Oh, it was the last one. I like threw that bomb down there to scatter them, but there just wasn't any more. Bing, bing, ba-doom. Okay, what do we get? $25 gratitude crystals. Cool. Alrighty then. Now we can go to the sky. We can get 3 of the goddess chests. We can also get a crystal that's on Beetle's ship. A gratitude crystal. Not that it'll do much for us right now, but you know. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna head out this way. Yeah, we're gonna head up to the sky. We can technically progress a little further. But, well, there is one more bombable wall. It's near the volcano ascent, which I think is slightly far away. There's a volcano entry, volcano east. Volcano ascent is like up here. Maybe? Oh, there's a bombable wall near there. You know what? Let's head over there. Let's at least get the bird statue.
Hey.
I believe this is the, yeah, this is the volcano ascent. Drop a save. Now I gotta find where the fuck the bombable wall is. Oopsies. Not that. Yeah, this wasn't possible before because I didn't have bombs. So that I probably couldn't just reach it. Probably in here somewhere. It also could be up here. That in there is a rupee minigame. We probably won't be touching it. I don't think there's anything down there. Also, this will. Oh, I can't do that yet. I have to throw a bomb. About right there. Hell yeah. Hey, first try. Look at that. Skyward Sword has bomb bowling. I'm just throwing up on bombs. Alright, I can't go in there yet. Let me not go up there with low health. Oopsie, wrong button. Okay, the bombable wall near the volcanoes ascent is probably this way then. Oh no, it's right there. I looked straight at it. To be fair, from right here it looks like a texture in the wall. Oh! We got the goddess harp! That's actually really good. Because that allows us, if we so choose, to do, the Silent Realms. As well as get free hearts and use goddess balls and stuff. Let's head up to the, real quick, to the top of the mountain so that we can get at least the sand slide goddess cube. Okay, I gotta kind of remember where it is. Ah, fuck. I believe it's up. No, it's not up there, I guess. Where in the fuck is it then? Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Oh no. I missed it. But it should be good to go now. It's not good to go now. I'm gonna wait till that one's going, you know? Yeah, like that. Now I can go. Okay. Well, let me look up there. Yep, I missed it. It's up there. Oopsies. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm running all the way up there. Do, 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 do. Luckily, I can pretty easily get back up there, though I am concerned about my health. There might be... There are some heart flowers there. Okay, let me... I have the beetle, which is very convenient. The beetle is one of the most convenient items to just have. Although the fast beetle is infinitely better, I can always do this. Okay, fine. You're gonna be mean to me then. But yeah, the beetle is very convenient and very nice because you can go get things from afar. Which is pretty good. Okay, I don't think there's anything up here. I think they're just hinting that the goddess cubes are here. Alrighty then. So, you know what? While we're here, let's go to the top of... Let's go to the entrance to the, Earth Temple. Because there's a goddess cube up there. And although I can't get everything that's over here, I might as well get the waypoint, you know, the bird statues that I don't have to worry about. Kind of forgot about that. Oopsies. No, I don't want to. Also not what I want to do. There is a dude up there. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oopsies. Well, I guess I have to go from around. Let's do that. Oh, run into a wall, please. That's not what I wanted to do. Really? Steam, fucking stop! No. Just go away. There we go. The speed up function is super convenient. But it's really annoying when Steam exists, because Steam is like, oh, you want to do this thing? Oh, you're trying to do this thing? Oh, are you trying to do this thing? Oh, do you want to do this thing? You have a controller plugged in. Do you want to do this thing? Like, no, I'm not tabbed into you. You're not even fucking open. So fucking stop. But Steam does what Steam does and ignores that entirely. Come on. Can you please do that? Thank you. Stop it! Shut up. Okay, good. That didn't go off the edge. Rupees. Okay, I can't exactly remember where this is. It's one of the extra secret special caves. I know that. Yeah, it's this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Oh, it's the short version. I see. That's Fire Scourge. The song we actually have, actually. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, it is the song that we have. Yeah, but that one, that's probably the version that plays when you actually play it in game. Because it wasn't the long version, it was the short one. Oh, hi. I always forget about you. Somehow. Oh, you can't pick up your own arrows. Oh, no, you can. I just wasn't running straight over it, I guess. Alrighty then, we've made it. Okay, but it seems like I can go inside the fire temple, earth temple. I don't think I can get very far though. Let's see, what's in here? Here, I think I can access what's in there. No, I can't access what's in there. Via this. But how do I access what's in here? Via this? Ah, I see. That's how. Okay. So yeah, I can get 6 of the things in here. So let's do what we can. Okay. I don't remember where everything is though. Okay, so there's a chest behind a bombable rock. There's chest left of the main room. And there's a chest in the west room. There's the mini boss, which is normally the bomb bag. There is... it's not there. That's the vent chest, okay. Then there is the gift from Lead. And there's another chest. Just guarded by Los Alphos. Those are apparently the ones I can get. You know what? I should use the beetle for this. I don't have to spend arrows doing that. Oopsies. I keep forgetting that my lock-on is the right one and not the left one. Because in Skyward HD it is the left one. But my brain doesn't process my little button to, you know, change views if it's on my left hand. So there's that, even though they are the same button. And I can't map the same button to two buttons. Tragically. I can map two buttons to the same button. Like two of the original ones. The same button, but I can't map a button to two new ones. That probably made no sense, but you know. Okay, good night. Bum. So there are a couple things I can do early in this dungeon. Like I can straight up just do this. Let's maybe not do that. Aw, that sucked. I'll do it normally then. Hey, chest behind Mama Rock. What do you have for me? Red rupee. Alright. Okay, we're running low on rupee space. Which is a slight concern. Oh no, I missed the heart! It's not gonna be there when I come back in, so... Or go back out. Okay. Oh no! Oh, another thing that I didn't mention that we start with. We start with dungeon maps. Right off the bat. So, yeah. Oh, you stop it. It's from the chest. Okay. Pizza Heart. Yeah, no, it stopped clicking on this. Okay. Don't be on this one when you have a guy behind you. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. That's that one. That's that one. Cool. Okay, let me mark off West Room. Let's go to the left of main room bridge. Little fucking salamander thing. I don't know who you are. Newt. Red rupee. Honestly, considering how many 300 rupees we've seen so far already, I kind of doubt that we're gonna get like another one anytime soon. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's fight the two Lizalfos. It's gonna end poorly, but... Let's do it. Bruh. That is wild. That's painful. That hurts. That actually genuinely hurts. Damn. Oh, here we go. We got the boss key! Hell yeah! We got the boss key. So yeah, so how keys work in this randomizer is that they are randomized to their dungeon. So the boss key and all the keys, small keys, they're randomized, but I won't be finding a small key for like the Skyward temple anywhere but the Skyward temple. So it won't be in its original spot, but it won't be outside the Skyward temple. This just makes it easier for when I'm completing dungeons. If I have all the items to go through the dungeon, I won't have to backtrack to somewhere else in order to get a specific small key. When I do another one, I might change that. We'll see. You know? It's just kind of one of those settings that I can change. Oh god, I moved my mouse slightly over. That I can change, but I chose to set it as within dungeon. But yeah. Though the within dungeon like thing is more of a big thing for that's more of a more common and big requirement, like in more of a big setting to change in like an Ocarina of Time or like a Wind Waker one, because a lot of those dungeons have like 4 small keys in them. The dungeons in Skyward Sword have, this one has none. Skyview has 2. All of them have 2 except the sand ship. The sand ship has 3. So yeah. It's wild. Bruh. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? I'm over here, I see. You know, that's not a bad spot to be, actually. Oh, I gotta remember. Oh, it's right there, okay. Don't set me on fire. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, you have 3. I didn't think you had 3. You are. Fight me. Oh no, don't fight me actually. Okay, fight me. Oh, that's not good for me. Okay. Beetle. Here we go. We gotta go around. This one's gonna be a little more annoying. I am abusing the speed up function. You know, it's fine. Because it makes it a little faster. At least it makes things feel like they're going a little faster. I mean, it is, technically. It's having, like, a 2-second time. Which over a while, little things like that will make it much shorter. Oh, I didn't swing my sword in time. Just cuts off. Oh, it's wonderful. There's only one more chest for me to get so far in here, but I really do want to get it in case it is a very important key item, you know? Like, while I'm here type thing, you know? And like, I got that gate open. I just need to walk through there. KP, what do you want? Yeah, I know. Forgot I gotta go this way. Oh no. I see one of them in the distance. Hell yeah. Oh, I tried to. Oh, still alive. Just. Ah. Oh, tragic. Okay. Well, let's open up this little gate here. So that when I come back here next, I don't have to go through here again. And then go outside. Alrighty then. There's 5 more things I can get there, but I need the digging mitts for all of them. So. Okay. Well, let's head back on up to the sky. And so we can get 3 of the goddess chests that I have goddess cubed. That might be. Hang on. Oh. Oopsies. Hang on. Give me like 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. That button. There we go. Okay, we're going this way. Bam, bam. We're so fucking fast. Oh my god. Okay, slow down. $20. You know what? Maybe we should have spent money first. Thing is, I can't really spend money. I literally have to wait till I get a bigger wallet. Like, the only thing I can actually spend money on... Well, there's the 500 rupee item. Hang on. Beetle shop. No, there isn't. The next thing is a 600 rupee item. Dang it. Unfortunate, because the third 100 rupee item gives me 200 more rupees. So, I'm literally not spending any money. So I have to wait until I get a, more, I have to wait till I get another bigger wallet. I could buy arrows or something. Oops. This one's behind Bommel Rocks. I know that. I hit it too late. I'm so glad that these little islands are Greece's theme. It's amazing. Alrighty. Monster horn. Useless. Oh, I didn't get the goddess chest use the earth temple. Fuck. It's fine. It's not the big of a deal. I can always, when I go back to do the earth temple, I can always go get it. Okay. Now we have a goddess chest to go get that's on the other side of the world, so. Time to go noom. Whoa, okay. I gotta hold the joystick steady. I gotta hold the Joy-Con steady so that I don't fucking... There we go. Okay, it's the one outside. I mean, if it was the one inside, I wouldn't be able to get it anyway, so... Squishmallows! Hell yeah. That's really good. That's a whole other ass item. Bam, 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 bam. That's pretty good. Alrighty then. We're gonna head to... We're gonna head to Skyloft because there is an item we can get at Skyloft now. It's Pipit's mom's quest. Good job. You know, that's always my response to things like that, right? I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go like this. And we're gonna go like this. Yes. Oh, I've made my life so much better, actually. Oh, no, wait. I can't actually put that there. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm gonna put it back over here. It's just gonna be like that now. Okay. We're good. Okay. So... I mean, I could put it here and then just move it out of the way. For when I actually get to these areas. That's fine. That works. Okay. So Pipit's mom, every time we walk in, will offer us 20 rupees to clean her house. It's one of the quicker ways to get money that doesn't require having to deal with the whole, Fun Island thing. And like if you need like 5 rupees, it's like the first thing you do. Like, oh shoot, I'm like 5 rupees short of this one item. Let me just go clean Pipit's house. Type stuff. But the first time you do it, she gives you 5 gratitude crystals, so. hook shot. I'm getting all the fucking great items right now. Okay, well we got the hook shot. That's really good. That gives us access to almost everything in Lanayru Desert, everything in Lanayru Caves, and one thing in Lanayru Gorge. And will give us access to the Sand Sea once we get the Lanayru Caves key. That's the one thing stopping us from going to the sand ship right now. Is the Lanayru Caves key. Alrighty then. Let us... Oh, we can do a bunch of things. We can get a bunch of crystals. And we can get another item. I'm gonna try to go in there during the day. I don't know if you can get into those rooms during the day. Like, I presume you can. But I don't think I've ever actually done it. I think I've always gone during the night. Like, I want to say I always usually do, but we'll see. But now that we have the hook shot, we actually can. So. There's no reason you wouldn't be able to, but... Instant sea chart. Hell yeah. Oh. So, we're gonna sleep here real quick. Yeah, that allows us to douse for the, sand ship. All night. There'll be a crystal in here, which we will be able to grab. Crystal. And then we're gonna go back until morning. Because we gotta go grab Colin's letter. Which will give us another item. I believe his letter gives us an item. It might give us the letter. We'll see. Because I think I had short side quests turned on. I must not be able to do it yet for some reason. Maybe I gotta go to the fucking... It's possible I have to go to the bathroom at night first. So, we'll do that. While doing that, we'll go get the crystal in the sparring hall. Oh, fudge. When I have an empty bottle, I'll come and help you. But yeah, so far we have no empty bottles, which isn't, like, the best thing. Hi, Fledge. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we had to do this first. Before Carolyn will, will allow us to take the letter. We gotta talk to Phoebe first. So we do. Oh, right. I was gonna go get the sparring hall one. Sparring hall crystal, meaning I gotta go upstairs first. Nom 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 nom. Let us go over here. But yeah, this will allow us to get the... I don't exactly remember. We just gotta go like that. No, okay, I guess there's a target somewhere. No? So then how in the hell? Here, let me see. What is required? Oh, the beetle. A little dumb. Okay. We now have that. Okay, so we can go and get Caloran's letter. We've talked to Phoebe now. We should be able to get the letter. And then we're gonna go crystal hunting in other places. I just want to grab the letter real quick in the event that it is a bigger wallet. Type stuff, you know? Doot, 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 doot. Hey, it's my room. I think it's... Yeah, it's guaranteed 5 rupees. Okay. I was just curious. There we go. He's a heart. Hey, we got another heart piece. Cool. That gives us a full heart. Alrighty. So... now we've done that. We're gonna need... a skyloft. Yeah. We can get... the item that's in the bird nest. Which is normally the rattle. I gotta remember how I do that one though. I think I just have to jump off the top island up there. We'll see. Let me actually go over there in the dark so that I can also get the crystal that's there. And also try and find the last crystal. The crystal in between wooden planks. I don't remember which one that one is. But I don't know where it is. I don't know which one the general reference. Because I don't have a too terribly good memory of where all of them are. But the in-between wooden planks, I just don't know. And I want to know so that I can actually grab it. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Didn't want to blow for whatever reason. Oh, that is the most lame reward ever. Fucking tumbleweed. A tumbleweed. Alright, well. Birdnest God, Chris on the Waterfall Island. That crystal is, I think, one of the only ones I haven't gotten. Yeah. The only one on Skyloft that I haven't gotten. So, don't know where it is. I'll look around more. Try and find. But I have no idea what between wood and planks possibly means. Ah, yeah, we get this little tidbit. Yeah, I've got no clue where it is. I'm gonna sleep some morning real quick, and then I'm also gonna look up where that one is because I don't remember and I want to get it. Okay. I was mixing up the West Cliff one and the Between Planks one. I already got the Between Planks one. The West Cliff one is a different one that I didn't get. And it's on a low cliff on the west side. I should have slept again. Don't know why I slept in the first place if I was just gonna look it up. But oh well. Do it again. Until night. No, it does suck that I haven't gotten any bottles yet. Like, bottles are kind of important because there are multiple quests right now that I just can't do because I don't have an empty bottle. Like, I can't do... Granted, I wouldn't be able to do this quest, the Perros quest, in the first place anyway because I can't go to Fair and Woods. But I can't do it because I don't have a bottle. I can't do Budget's quest because I don't have a bottle. If I had it randomized, I wouldn't be able to do the Lumpy Pumpkins quest without a bottle. So yeah. Oh, I missed it. Come on, little beetle, you can catch up. Yes, come on, yeah! I should use my hook shot. Though I suppose he has a one. Thanks. I'm just looking at them. Right. It's the 300 one, then the 800 one, and then the 600 one, and then the fucking 1200. Until night. Let us sleep. Mark that down. And then we're about to get this one. Here. Where is it? It's on his ship. I'm guessing it's just gonna be, yeah, it's up there. Alrighty then. Well, we have enough for a Batro. So, we can get 2 items from Batro. We'll be able to get his 30 crystals reward, and then he also gives us his chest for 30 crystals. Which normally has the cursed metal in it. I just clicked it. Okay. Let's get our 2 rewards. I've got 2 crystals. Oh, nothing. That's tragic. Alright. I desperately need a bigger wallet. Well, next order of business is to head to the Lanayra Mines and get the last 3 things there. Get the 13 things in the Lanayra Desert, the 2 things in the Lanayra Caves, and the 1 thing in Lanayra Gorge. However, I'm gonna end it here. It is midnight. So yeah, I'm a bit eepy. So we're gonna head up, we're gonna save. I am gonna spend some money on some arrows. Because while I'm not short on arrows, I could use a couple more. And I'm certainly not short on rupees. Considering I have a full wallet. So, yeah. I'm gonna do that real quick. I could buy a small quiver. You know what? Let's do it. Let's buy a small quiver. Arrows are super useful. And so yeah, and we're not going to be getting very many of them until we get to the sand ship, so. Yeah. I talked to Gonda real quick. Upgrade gear. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna drop a save. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm doing that just as an extra little precaution. So yeah. Let me put this up. Do that. So yeah. I hope that you all enjoyed. I certainly did. It's super fun so far. I'm very much enjoying it. I'm very happy that I get to do this. Oh, I forgot to mark those extra gratitude crystals I got. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!